This happened when I was in middle school. My school was kinda old building and some places were almost worn out. The school had 3 main bathrooms. 2 were pretty maintained, but the last one was different. It was separated from most of the other buildings. The floor was always dirty, and there were 6 stalls, but only 3 had doors, and even those doors were all broken up. I hated ever going there. Well, not just me. All the girls hated that gross place. Anyway, one day, while I was in the classroom chatting with my friends, I had to use the bathroom so bad. Unfortunately, that gross bathroom was the closest, and furthermore, I didn't want to try my luck to endure it. So I went inside, and I could say that it was the grossest smell I've ever smelled. I entered the last stall, which was much cleaner than the others in a hurry, and had to keep my pants not touching the floor. Afterward, I went to the sink to wash my hands. The inside of the bathroom was silent, and all I could hear was the sound of water running from the faucet. Then I heard tapping sound. I turned off the tap and glanced up at the mirror, but I couldn't see anything because the surface of the mirror was so dirty. So I looked down, washed my hands, and started to dry them until I heard a tapping noise again. I grabbed some paper towel and slowly wiped off the mirror, and at that moment, I finally saw it. It was visible. There was a hand that was out of one of the restroom stall, tapping on the surface of the door. Those fingers were pale white and skinny as a bone. However, when I quickly turned around, the fingers were vanished. I couldn't believe what I'd seen, so I just thought myself that let's just wash it and leave it. As I turned around and stood in front of the mirror, then I saw my reflection very clearly. That was the worst part in my story. I was smiling at me. The reflection of me was literally smiling with mouth wide open. I couldn't move. I just glanced at the mirror and froze in fear, and then I heard the tapping noise again. To my surprise, when I looked closely at the mirror, I noticed that my reflection was tapping on the mirror to get my attention, and on the other hand, it was beckoning to me. I screamed in fear, threw my paper towel, and ran away from the bathroom. As I came back to the classroom, I told my friends what I'd seen, but they never believed me. After that day, I never went into that bathroom again. To this day, I don't want to know what I saw in there, and I'm still a bit paranoid about mirrors. Well, I'll never forget what I saw for the rest of my life.